Okay, is everyone ready for drop sets? Lay on down the ground, grab your weights. I'm gonna hit the button and we're gonna start. Is everybody down on the ground? Everybody get down, get set, and go. All right, done with those 3 sets. Little stretch. I gotta turn my playlist off through my timer. I got a sec here. All right, we're gonna go back rows now, drop set. So again, we're starting with the heavier weight, going to the lighter weight, but give me a lat stretch first. Put your hands on a wall and hang down and stretch. A little twist. Stretch them out first. Hang and stretch. This keeps the muscles long, helps with posture and prevents injuries, so you can't pass up the stretch. Little back slap for chest and back. So again, we're starting with our heavier weights, dropping to our lighter weights. So you can line them all up in order. All right, ready? Get set and go. Flat back, look up, squeeze your shoulder blades. So we're starting with our heavy weights. Down to the ground, by your knees, squeeze your shoulder blades. Knees bent a little bit. That's it. We're doing drop sets with back rows, full body. For those of you just logging in. 5 seconds. All right, set them down. So a reverse wood chop to rest. Interlock your fingers. Pull them behind your head. Stretch your lats out. Now we're dropping your medium weights. All right, ready? And go. Flat back, look up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze them. Remember, don't stop when it burns. You got to push through that burn. So make sure you're looking up, because some of you have backs bent a little bit. Think you have your chest and your face on the wall. Arch back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Push through the burn. I want 10 seconds left. Keep going. Come on. There it is. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Rest. All right, back slap stretch. Open the chest up. If we don't stretch, we start walking like old people. You gotta stretch. Last one for this round coming up. Ready and go. That's it. Keep your head up though. Keep looking up. If you look down, your back rounds. Arch your back up. That's it. Protect that back. If your back gets stiff, come a little taller and pull back. If your back's okay, stay bent down to your knees. Pull them back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Come on, 10 seconds. Well, I'm so glad I did these yesterday. Come on, keep going. All right, set them down, shake them out. Let's start with a forearm stretch. Lock the elbows out, grab all your fingertips. Remember, no static stretches before or during the workout. It makes muscles relax. A little chest stretch. Interlock your fingers. Reverse wood chop, lat and shoulder stretch. Okay, we're doing shoulders next. We'll start off with a little rotator cuff stretch. So back of the hands towards the front of your hips. Lean back and push your elbows forward. You can even grab an elbow and gently give a little extra stretch. Pull them in. Then pull up across your neck. Choke yourself with your bicep. All right, next one is shoulder row. A squat shoulder row with a calf raise. So it's a small squat, up on your toes as you row. Small squat, up on your toes as you row. So as you row, lean back, squeeze your butt. That keeps you from taking that forward step. All right, everybody ready? I'm hitting the timer. Get set and go. Flat back, elbows to the ceiling, butt out. So when you squat, think you're sliding your face and your chest off a wall. So it keeps your back arched, elbows to the ceiling, way up on your toes, a little backward lean, squeeze your butt. And push through that burn. Pull them across the front, rest. So if you easily got 45 seconds, stay with that weight. You only get something out of it if you're really working and burning hard. All right, grab next weights. And go. So remember, if that last set was easy, use the same weight. So hands just come chest level. Elbows come up higher than the hands, like you're making a V. Making a V out of your arms. Just think, pull elbows, touch the ceiling with your elbows. Ten seconds. All right, good work. Rotator stretch. Back of the hands to the front of the hips. Grab an elbow, gentle stretch. All right, last set of these. And go. Squat, shoulder row, calf raise. If this weight feels too light, we're gonna go squat, shoulder laterals. Squat, shoulder laterals. If it's too heavy, if you're really burning already, go to rows, or you can alternate. Do a lateral, do a row. Keep leaning back. Squeeze your butt, go way up on your toes. Get that calf raise in there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And rest. 3 sets done. Stretch them out. Rotator stretch, get a drink whenever you want. In between sets, pull the elbow across in front of your neck, or your bicep across in front of your neck. Rotate the arm out. We'll do biceps next. So let's do a little forearm bicep stretch. Grab all those fingertips, dynamically pull them back and forth. So the same thing, we're going to go heavy to light. So we're going to work a little bit of hams in with biceps. So what that's going to look like, feet close together. Legs are straight. Slide your chest and face down the wall so your back is flat. Come up tall, squeeze your butt, bicep curl. So heels touch, toes out like a duck. Stretch, squeeze your butt, bicep curl. All right, looks like everybody's ready. Grab your weights, your heaviest weights. Get set, and go. So legs are straight, squeeze your butt, heels in, toes out, head and chest up, squeeze. Stretch those hamstrings, squeeze, stretch, squeeze, stretch, lean back, squeeze. Keep those elbows back, by your waist, and the dumbbells just come up to like chest level. Stretch, curl. Always squeeze your butt, suck in your gut. 5 seconds. Keep those legs straight. All right, rest. Shake them out. Bicep stretch. So if that was easy, stay with the same weight. Starting in 5, grab your medium weight. And go. Heels in, toes out, lean back, squeeze your butt, flex your buys. Straighten your legs, squeeze your butt, flex your buys. Keep looking up as you come down. Don't look down when you come down. Your back rounds when you come down. Don't do that. Head and chest up. Stretch your hams, curl them. Arch, curl. Arch, curl them up. Squeeze them. Get those hams and biceps burning. 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Breathe like you're running. All right. Second set done. Give them a stretch. On to our last set for biceps and hamstrings. Starting in 5. Grab your weights. There you go. Stretch, curl, stretch, squeeze your butt, flex your buys. Stretch, curl. If you just have one set of weights, keep using that one set of weight. Back and squeeze. Stretch, squeeze. Make sure your chest and your head's up when you come down. Keeps your back flat. Don't round your back. Turn your palms to the ceiling as you curl. Heels in, toes way out like a duck. 7 seconds. All right. Done with that round. Shake them out. Let our biceps stretch. Grab a drink, stay hydrated. This will be one of the quicker workouts. Since the drop sets are a really good workout for saving time, it's really intense, especially if you use as much weight as you can possibly handle. We're doing triceps next, so let's pre-stretch the tris. Feet together. Touch your spine with your arm. Grab your elbow. Lean the way you pull it. So we stretch our tris, our lats, and our hips all together. They all link together. Bring them down. Touch your spine. Grab your elbow. Stretch. Back and forth. Remember, no static stretches, only dynamic. All right. You can use 1 or 2 dumbbells. So again, start with the heavier weights. Tricep extensions overhead with 2. If that's too tough, just hold 1. You can either hold it sideways like this, Or you can do the overhand grip where your palms flat over each other, like this. I'm going to do this way with one since I did tries yesterday. All right, everybody's ready. Grab your weights. Get set and go. So keep your feet together, squeeze your butt, suck in your gut. Nice and deep behind your head. A little backward lean so your abs stay engaged. A little backward lean, suck in your gut, squeeze your butt really hard, and squeeze your thighs together to work your inner thighs at the same time. That's it, comfortably, nice and deep, like 90 degrees at the elbows. So about the midway of your head. Keep sucking it in, you're gonna push through that burn. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, rest. Shake them out. So a quick tricep stretch is overlap the hands behind your head, elbows together, push them to the ceiling. Keeping your elbows in. All right, starting in 5. Grab your weights. Feet together. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs together, suck in your gut. Keep those elbows kind of close to each other. Don't let them wing out like this. The body wants to cheat and wing them out. Keep them in close. All the way down, all up to the ceiling. Try to lock your arms out up top. And we're trying to push through that burn. Yeah, they're burning. Come on, push through it. If you have to shake them out for a second, you can, and then get back at it. 5 seconds. If you have to shake them out for a couple seconds, you know you got the right weight. Shake them out. Quick stretch. Last set coming up. Starting in 3. And go. Heels together. Squeeze your butt, suck in your gut, squeeze your thighs together. So if that last set was easy, stay with that last weight. Or if you're not dying, you're not trying. Keep those elbows kind of close together. Don't let them wing way out. If you're burning too much, stop for 3 seconds, shake them out, and then get back at it. Ten seconds. Come on, push through that burn. That gets that growth hormone released. That higher lactic acid level. All right. Done with those 3. Grab a drink. Shake them out. Little stretch. Touch your spine. Stretch. Couple back slaps. We're on to abs. So we're going to do a drop set of crunches. We'll roll half your set of weights out of the way. So there's 3 different ways to get resistance with this. So the hardest way is to have your neck resting on the weights, like this. So this is harder. If that's too hard, bring it to your chest to finish up. So your elbows are off the ground though. Elbows can't touch the ground. So the weights are up on your chest. So we're going to do a drop set of ab crunches, and feet up in the air and down low is going to be a little bit harder. So you're bringing your lower abs. This is easy up here. So lower is harder. Up here while you crunch is easier. All right. Everybody lay on down. Get set and go. Blow out as you come up and try to keep your back smashed in the ground the whole time, especially when you come back. So I start with behind my neck. As I fatigue, bring it to your chest. As you fatigue more, you can put your legs down. 10 seconds, keep them going. Keep looking up at the ceiling. Don't bend your neck, look up. Catch a breather, stretch out, stretch your abs. All right, starting in 10, grab your next weight. Start with behind your neck if you can, where your head rests on the weight. Your neck rests on the weight. And go. Crunch up as high as you can. Blow out as you come up. Let your neck rest on the weight. Once you can't move anymore, bring it to your chest. Elbows off the ground. Blow out coming up. Keep looking straight up at the ceiling. Don't bring your chin to your neck. Keep it up. Come on, keep pushing. 5 seconds. Keep going. Rest. Stretch them out. Arms overhead. Grab your last weight. Starting in 5, if you can, start with your neck on the weight. Legs up and down. And go. Keep looking up at the ceiling. Once you fatigue, bring it to your chest. Feet down if you can't. If your abs are burning too much, keep looking up. Blow out as you crunch and smash your back in the ground. You can even drop the weight on the floor and finish without weight if you have nothing left in the tank. 5 seconds. All right. While you're down there, cobra stretch, child's pose stretch. Stretch them out. Hips down. So deep press your shoulders. Don't let your head sink down like this. Deep press your shoulders. Look up to the ceiling. If you look to the right, bring your right knee out. And push your left hip down, squeeze your left butt cheek. Look to the left, bring your left knee out, squeeze your right butt cheek. And then child's pose stretch, sitting back. Don't go too deep to bend your knee too much to hurt your meniscus. And then sway side to side. Use your hands to bring it side to side. All right, come on up. We're going to do squats now. Let's stretch them out. Hold on to something so you can focus on the stretch and not worry about balance. So knees together. Grab your laces and pump that knee back and forth. Bring it way back. Keep your knees close together. You don't want your knee out like this while you stretch. We don't walk or run like this. You want to stretch in the plane that you walk and run in. Knees close together. Push that knee way back as far as you can. Switch them. Up tall. Pull that knee back. All right, get your weights lined up. Heavy to light. So if you have a knee problem, you can just do an isometric squat with or without weight. Like this or against the wall. So if you have bad knees, your back is going to hold it. If everything's okay, we're going to do a squat, calf raise, shrug. So your feet are close together so you don't bang your knees coming down if your knees are too wide. Feet in close. So you're squatting down all the way up, calf raise, and a shrug. Squatting down all the way up, calf raise, and a shrug. So get those weights lined up, heavy to light. All right, everybody ready? Grab your heavy weights. Get set. And go. Up, shrug. Nice deep squat. Calf raise, shrug. Feet close together. Way up on your toes. Bring your shoulders to your ears. Squatting down, up, shoulders to your ears. So if your knees bother you, remember, just stay in an isometric squat where you don't move at all. And you can just do shrugs. So that would look like this. Just doing shrugs or calf raises without your knees moving. If your knees bother you doing this, it's really not any easier. We're just not working the joints. And rest. Shake them out. Little dynamic stretch. Back and forth. Stretch them out. If that was easy, use the same weight. All right, medium weight. And go. Head, chest up, butt out, up, calf raise, shrug. Look at the top of the wall across from you. Keep looking at where the wall meets the ceiling. That keeps your back flat, your butt out. Squeeze them. Squeeze, good. Deep as you can. Remember, if the active motion bothers your knees or joints, do the isometric version. Just breathe as much as you can. All right, set them down. Dynamic stretch again. Grab those laces, pump them back and forth. Stay loose. Tight hip flexors will make you lean forward, along with tight pecs and shoulders, making you walk like an old person. And desk jobs are killer for that. All right, last set. Squat down, up tall, shrug. Up. Squeeze those calves, flex those traps. Try to get 90 degrees behind your knees, way up on your toes, shoulders to your ears. Good work. Squeeze them. Keep looking up, don't look down. If you feel it in your lower back, you're rounding it too much. You're not looking up if you feel it in your lower back. 5 seconds. All right, rest, catch a breather. Shake them out. Hold on to something for balance and stretch these quads out and hip flexors. So pull that knee way back as far as you can. So side view behind your support leg. Pull that knee way back. We're going to do drop set of bridges next. Bridges works your hams, your butt, your low back. It's a good posterior core exercise as well. So let's do a little hamstring glute stretch here. So fingertips on the inside of your knees, legs straight, push on your left knee and twist to the right and look behind your right knee. And just rotate back and forth. Legs are straight, spinning around. Just get your hams, your low back, glutes. So to demo this first, bridges, you can use both your weights. You're going to set them on your hips, 90 degrees behind the knees. Your toes are up in the air, and you're driving hips up like this. Your butt barely touches and come way up to the ceiling. So start with 2 weights, your 2 heaviest weights if you can. If that's too heavy, just use one of your heavy weights and come up and down. So as you raise your hips, squeeze your butt at the same time to get a better mind-muscle link. All right, buddy. Last exercise for the day. 3 sets and go. Toes up in the air. Barely touch your butt. Up and squeeze for a second up top. Helps you get that mind-muscle link. Squeeze. Barely touch the floor. Squeeze. You will slide a little bit with this so you can bring your heels closer to your butt. If you feel it more in your quads, that means your knees are bent too tight. The more you straighten your legs, the more hams and butt you're going to work. Up and squeeze. Hold. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze, hold. One more. All right, rest. So stretch those hams because they kind of grab once in a while. Legs straight, little dynamic hamstring stretch while you're resting. Got to stay flexible to avoid injuries and keep good posture. All right, starting in 5, grab your weights, your medium. If that first was too easy, use the same weights again. Toes up, pause. So just your hips come up and down. Barely touch your butt, up and squeeze. So you can go feet close together one set and feet really wide the other set to hit different areas of your glutes. So feet wide, work the outer hips and glutes. Up and pause and squeeze, get that burn going. Use 2 weights if you can, and then drop to 1 if you can't finish. 5 seconds. All right. Sit up and stretch. Remember, dynamic stretches, legs straight, reach for your toes. Come on back. So if you got any feedback on any of these workouts, shoot me an email. I take requests, feedback. Let me know if you can or can't hear or see. All right, last one. Up. Squeeze for a second up top. Barely touch. Up and squeeze for a couple seconds or longer. The hold helps you get that mind muscle link when you squeeze it and hold it. Up, squeeze, hold. Squeeze, hold. Try to use both weights the whole time. If you can't, just drop 1 and keep going. Ten seconds left. Come on, keep pushing. Anyone can do 10 seconds. Breathe. Remember, the more it burns, the more it works. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. Let's do a figure 4 stretch. So cross your right leg over your left. So right arm goes through the hole. Grab your fingers behind your straight leg. Head back on the floor. Push your elbow into your knee. Then rock it back and forth. Stretch that hams, glutes, and hips out. All right, switch legs. Cross the leg. Left over right, left arm through the hole. Interlock your fingers, pull them up. One more hamstring stretch, sit up, reach for your toes. So now that we're done, we can do static stretches to return the muscles to resting length. Lock your legs out, try to grab your toes if you can, let your head hang straight down. You can kind of bend and straighten your knees. Head down. All right, good job everybody, we're done. It took about 40 minutes. Spread the word to your friends. Give me some feedback if you got a good visual, a good sound. I'll take exercise requests. I try to switch it up a lot, as I usually do. So have a great day. Stay healthy. Thank you. Goodbye.